Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome to another episode of Frostpunk. I gotta say, the more I play this game, the more I enjoy it. This is easily my favorite recording of the week, every time I get to record it. Kind of at the point where I would love to play it off camera, but I don't want to waste playtime, you know? Do something that I'm not showing on stream. I don't like doing that, so... And this is a really cool scenario, too. I love that they're, like, saying, okay, well, now you gotta do this, but we're gonna put certain restrictions in place and make you use a lot of steam cores. And that's, even beyond just the objective of keeping these things warm, it's really cool that it's got that kind of side thing of, okay, well, now you don't have as many people, now what? Figure it out, you know? Make it work. I really love that. It's a lot of fun. Did we need... No, okay, we had one person. That's fine. Is there somewhere we can send that one per... Okay, scouts returned. We got a factory blueprint. And a bunch of resources and some steam cores. Alright, let's pause. We have one person... There we go. And I don't have an automaton, but I can build factories now, which take a steam core. So I think it goes without saying I should build one of these. So how does this work? I've never built one of these before. Base heating level 2, I like that. I'm going to throw it right down here. Actually, right there looks... I see, the thing is, I don't know if I need this thing heated. Whatever, that should be good enough. We're full up on steel, unfortunately, but we're going to try to make use of that if we can. We have a wall drill, so wood isn't really a concern. What was that? New law? Yeah, I think this is a good choice. Just to have it. I think we don't really need it, but it'll help. Alright. Here goes the temperature drop, and we are now good. No problem here. People are a little cold, but it's fine. Okay, we're getting a massive temperature drop then. That's scary. I don't know what we're gonna do then. Okay, so... coal's the big one, right? Yeah, coal's what scares me with that. Food is fine. Because we're gonna have to heat that anyway, so it's whatever. Do we have a care house? No. You're idle. Why are you idle? Oh, because you got... No. Someone's working there. What? Why are you idle? Why do we have an idle robot? I don't think it's actually idle. I think that was the event. Right? Yeah, it's not actually idle. Okay. That makes a great deal more sense. Okay, so this takes 5 people. Wasn't sure how it worked. How does this work? don't really get it. Anyway, steam core needed. We will lose 1 steam core. The efficiency of automatons will increase by 5%. The discontent will rise slightly. Why? Oh, it continues. Hell yeah. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. Now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust at the automatons to make them work faster. The engineer's busy again now, but he said he's onto something really exciting. Okay, yeah, go for it. Give him a steam core. What is it? It's not gonna hurt, right? I'm a little mad he broke... Oh, or scouts are idle. That's a mistake. I totally missed that. Hopefully it hasn't been too long. I don't think it has, but... You know, we're doing okay. We're doing just fine right now. Does he no longer need the automaton? I guess not. So I'm curious how we're going to use automatons to heat the arcs. I'm not sure how any of that's going to work out. But once we finish this factory quest thing here, it'll probably tell us, give us some kind of a indication of what happens next. Okay, research done. Improved heaters is an interesting choice. I feel like coal mining might be better. Coal scares me. We need coal. You need to hold coal. In fact, I want a second one that also holds coal. I want to be able to store a huge amount of coal. That's my plan. And charcoal would not be a bad idea either. Why did it slow down? Okay, it's warming up. I think it already did. We need to reduce our coal consumption. So here's an interesting thought. It might actually make more sense to put a steam thing down there, just because it's how do I see what's using coal? There was a way to see like what had a heater turned on. I can't remember though. That's fine. Doesn't matter. It's probably more efficient from a coal standpoint to put a thing down here, but actually it might not be because I remember it's like 6 per hour or something, whereas these are 1 each. So it wouldn't be there yet. Alright, here we go. The automatons are performing admirably. Now we have to make enough of them to automate all the critical operations in the city before the storm hits. It's the only way to ensure that the seedling arcs will be supported during the storm. Okay, make another one. In the meantime, why don't you go get coal? Scouts have arrived. Wood and raw food, yeah, it sounds good to me. Cave could collapse in at any moment. It's no wonder it hasn't been turned into a permanent shelter. Take what we can and leave before we're trapped in here, or worse. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know why there was stuff in there, though. That seems silly. Let's go for the lone boulder. It's gonna take a while to get there, but I'm not really in a hurry for food or wood, so... In the meantime, I like the idea of building up some more resource depots down here. We want to stockpile stuff as much as possible. People are sick, but that's fine. We don't really need to cook any food. We're doing just fine right now. Temperature's going to drop again soon, and then we're going to get a much bigger drop, which I can't Okay, now that I can see that it heats up again after a day, I probably just want to do the heaters. Captain, we've run out of steam cores. We know there are some industrial ruins to the north and south. We might find more steam cores there. I don't see how this place functions without finding more. Okay, if they're close by... Oh, yeah, okay. Go to the Misty Valley. I'm really happy that popped up when it did. That's going to help us a lot. Alright, we got another one. I'm going to say let's make 10 prostheses. No, we don't want to do that. We don't have steel. Hold off. Don't waste your steel. In fact, you guys can bail. You don't need to work here. I would prefer if you work almost anywhere else. We do have a care house. I missed that. Oops. So here's the thing. I guess we should just send him here, yeah. I was going to say, we have a free automaton with nothing really to do with it, but we do have something to do with it. A huge success, sir. The automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at a lower cost. Of course, right after we freaking did this. And you can use them in medical facilities, hell yeah. Learn to modify the automatons with precise attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, humans. The human body. It also turns out we can remove some non-essential parts. Cost only falls by 5%. That's, you know, it would have been nice to have that before we built them, but also, it's fine. Unless it costs, like, less than 147. Oh, they actually take coal. I didn't know that. Alright, well, the more you know. Coal mining's gonna be big. We'll throw some automatons at that. I think charcoal makes sense after that, but given the way this looks... Actually, no, that's not going to help. I just realized. So I was going to go for improved heaters, because I would do 2 levels instead of 1. But I just realized that if you look here, we'll need 1 here, and then we'll need 3 here, so 2's not going to do it. So that's a problem. Yeah, we need steam cores for both of those, that's a problem. So what can I really do here? I think the steam hub, it's difficult to say that I shouldn't do a steam hub. It's very difficult for me to say anything but that. This is tempting, but probably won't be necessary. For a while, anyway. This would be a good move. Wall drill's got nothing to improve. I mean, this wouldn't hurt, it'd be helpful, but we don't really need it at this point. Automaton scouts actually is hilarious. We don't need that, though. Probably, if anything, I would want to go for more factory stuff down here. This is really cool. We got free research, basically. That's hilarious. Alright, let's go. I think we're good. I think steam hubs was the right way to go. Okay, so we need 2 automatons getting coal, 1 getting steel, and then the other on the other side we're good. Okay, coal pile depleted, that's bad. I don't really have anywhere to have those people work. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think we just go food rations on both. The real issue is we're not getting any steel right now, so I've got to be very careful about spending that. This is extremely tempting. I want research to go faster here, but not a lot I can really do. Oh, that slowed down time. That sucks. That's like my only gripe with this game. It's a fantastic game other than that. Okay, coal pile being depleted sucks. No getting around that. So here's the thing. Anywhere that we can employ automatons, they're necessarily going to be faster right now than people. They just are. But I don't really have anywhere to send them. What do we have here? Honestly, a cemetery doesn't seem like a bad idea. I don't think our colony needs anything other than, I would say probably cemetery is the right choice. Totally unnecessary right now, but it's the only law that I actually want. It's only 10 wood. It's cool. Just throw it, like, down here. That's fine, right? Just throw it in the corner. This is, like, pure luxury. We don't need that at all. We're just doing it because reasons. Oh, crap. Scouts arrived. I totally didn't even see it. Coal and steel, hell yeah. Narrow path we investigated led onto a large flat landscape. The snowy plains we have discovered seem promising. We've already observed a dozen places worth exploring. We have to scout the plains. Oh, that sucks. I really needed to get some steam cores out of that. I'm a little scared here, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what the move is. So we're fine, but we're not going to be fine. It's for wood. Oh crap, that took steel. Yeah, don't do that. I kind of want more scouts, but I think this is worth the expenditure. That's half of our remaining steel, but we can always pull our scouts back. They've got an okay amount, if I have to. Plus, I need to go faster on the research. There's too many things we benefit from. There's the cemetery. Ceremonial, whatchamacallit's probably next. Burial. So that's done. It's real hard for me to not go with charcoal kilns here. But we need a steelworks. We're running, like, we can't not have steel. That's like 100%, that has to happen pretty much now. Alright, there we go, we got people working. I have idle automatons, I think. I think you guys can bail, and an automaton gets to work on food. Which is not 100% necessary, but I would rather have automatons working than anyone else, so go for it, man. It's kind of crazy. We actually have an excess of labor right now. We just don't need people. Did I build? No, I canceled that one, right. Okay, I was thinking about getting more wood, but we don't need it. Okay, so I'm kind of scared here. We're gonna have to hustle once we get the steel stuff going. I'm tempted to do... Okay, they're gonna finish. That's huge. Okay, so what do we go for next? The problem is coal mining takes a steam core, so that's just not gonna happen. So I think you have to go for a charcoal kiln, which makes sense, because we're getting a lot of wood. But it also costs 30 steel to make. I think you go the direct route. You go... Excuse me, you go for a coal thumper. Because I've never used one of those, it's probably a good choice. Alright, steelworks, we need 2. Or at least 1, I guess. Yeah, that's 100%, that has to be an automaton working down here. Alright. That'll be the... one of the food and the cookhouse automatons going down there. No question in my mind about that one. Cold homes. Yeah, I mean... basically, we need the next tier of generator power. I think now's probably a good time for that. How long do I have? 2 days. I think that's enough time. I'm scared because of the cold snap coming. These have to get built, like, right now. What was that? Something happened, I don't know what, but the scouts have arrived, so that's something we gotta do now. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Broken tree and isolated shelter. Oh man. This sucks. Go to the isolated shelter. That sounds like it's actually going to get some resources for us. Oh, we can do another law. Okay, well, I don't really want to do any... well, ceremonial burial's fine. There we go. That's a good one to have, just in case. Was I going for charcoal? No, I was going for a coal thumper. That's fine. Alright. You bail. People go to work there again. Alright, now we're getting steel. I don't think these ever need to be heated either. Yeah, they're refueling. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, refuel. You'll get down there soon enough. Can I do anything about coal? Not yet. Okay. Coal thumper researched. Okay, we have to go for heating power here. Can I just put this anywhere? I guess so. Where would I want this? Like right there? That seems pretty good to me. I don't really care about destroying wood. Maybe I should, but I just don't. Engineer is here to see you. He has a letter to you from his team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They're plain people, so it reads like bad poetry, but here's the gist of it. They want to thank you, sir. The sight of this automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman cold, where previously they toiled and suffered, is something worth living for. Good work, yeah. Don't worry about it, man. We're gonna take care of you. We got steam cores to spend. We're gonna make use of them. I definitely have a different idea of how I'm gonna tackle the original campaign if I need to later. 100% it's gonna be automatons all over the place. Okay, I want to read about the coal thumper. Coal thumpers wash coal from cracks in the rock to the surface. You can order people to gather the coal from the piles directly or employ them in gathering posts. More than one gathering post might be needed to collect all the coal efficiently. Okay, so it sounds like a gathering post makes sense here. I need more coal though. Like, this isn't... we actually might fail the scenario right here and now. Serious accident. Sir, there's been an accident. Automaton has stepped on a man, crushing his leg and crippling him for life. People argue that the automaton should walk more slowly and carefully, even at the cost of their efficiency. I'm sorry, I can't take that hit. 10%'s too much. That's, given the situation we're in, we just ran out of coal, that's too much. Now, I made a serious error by not addressing the coal situation earlier. That's on me. You guys need to build this faster. I should have brought these guys back. I don't know how much good it would have done, but... This is scary as hell. I may have just killed my colony because I didn't take our coal needs seriously enough. This is a very sturdy bunker. It seems that whoever it was designed for never showed up. We found some priceless resources inside. It might also serve as a safe house for our scouts during their exploration of the Frostline. Take the resources and get the hell out of there. Come home. Can I not put an automaton here? Oh, they can't recharge. Okay, well. That'll do it. Yeah, discontent went up. Okay, so now we're kind of screwed. We'll disassemble that one later. Oh, I can't build more. Lovely.
Move! Time to get to work.
All right. Coal usage is about to skyrocket. I think we might be screwed here. I think they're gonna be frozen no matter what, yeah. Yeah, I think we fail this regardless. Alright, well that sucks. I can't even research that. People are sick. Oh, there it is. That's why I didn't see it. I think this is game. I think we're pretty much toast here. Stuck automaton tangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other. And that means shutting down either the automaton or the building. Shut down the automaton, I think. There's enough coal there that we're gonna have trouble gathering it anyway. What was that? Was it the same event, maybe? Okay, so that's enough to save the arcs, I think. We're gonna run out of coal, though. Again.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
That's fine. Yeah, not a lot I could do there. That was pretty much doomed from the beginning. Look at this, we're stuck at 99%. What am I supposed to do? That should not be freezing anymore. I mean, it will now, because we're out of coal. Or we're about to be out of coal. Oh, it shut down the heaters. I think I blew it on this one. I might need to start over. Turn it on. Yeah, why are they freezing? Alright, yeah, I think I blew it. I'm gonna start over. Or at least start from the beginning of this episode. I think if I start over from where I started at the beginning of this episode, we got a good chance. But I put coal off for way too long, and we're paying the price now. I even made coal storage like, oh yeah, we're totally gonna have we're gonna have enough, no problem. It'll be fine. And that was stupid. So that's gonna do it for today's episode. I just want to emphasize it again. I'm having so much fun with this game. It is incredible, fantastic game all around. I really gotta give credit to the developers. This is a superb game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to come by for the next episode. There's also twitch.tv/electronicmoose if you want to check out a stream Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Feel free to come by and check it out. If not, thanks for watching here on YouTube, and I will see you next time. Take care.